Grand Rising, wonderful souls, welcome to my channel. I hope you guys are doing well. A bit of Paolo Santo for you, a little bit for me. The message that came through, and I had to write it down, was do not eat, taste, be mindful. And there's a need to either create, recreate, or create foods from childhood. And because I wrote down a memory, what food brings memories of safety in childhood? There's a need here. And then you have palate cleanser as well, which looks at hard home truths. Interesting. And I open it up to the Hermit, which is all about introspection. So there you go. And you have the Page of Cups. I hope you guys are doing well. I do appreciate you all. Without you guys, I wouldn't be here. So I appreciate you. I am grateful for you. Thank you for supporting me. Thank you for supporting the GoFundMe that I have going on down below. If you're interested in the GoFundMe or what it is, just have a look down below. There's a link. You click on it, it will show you everything, okay? Six of Wands coming out to the Hermit. So we're looking at childhood memories. This is someone's relationship with food, with their body. This is Chiron as well, especially with the Hermit. I just noticed that on the tree there's a little sign for Chiron. So this is definitely to do with like the wounded healer as well. Tell us, Spirit, what do we need to know about this? Knight of Cups is in reverse to the Six of Wands. The thing is though, with this Knight of Cups, I'm not really getting another person. I'm getting this is something to do, it's not a romantic reading. This is more to do with how we let go of something. Oh, wow. And it makes sense because I was singing, what becomes of the broken hearted, who has love that's now departed? I know I've got to find some kind of peace of mind. I was singing that just before setting up this reading, and before that I had the song Yesterday by the Beatles stuck in my head as well, and I played it and I was like singing along. I was thinking, this is not a romantic reading. I think this is about letting go of something here, letting go of what hurts. Why is that connected to food and childhood though? Because we do have the Four of Pentacles here. This is very much a release, a release of some sort. Tell me what needs to come out, please. What's being released? What's being released? Let's see. The Fool, the Emperor. Okay, so the Emperor is in the upright, but the Fool is not. This is telling me, especially with the Queen of Cups in reverse, this is the ending of something, letting go of the ending of something. Something just didn't work out. And I don't know if this is for you, if this is for the Emperor, or if this is for someone else. Take it as it resonates. No, my readings are for entertainment purposes only, okay? Claim what resonates, leave the rest. But this Fool here, it's like a non-starter. I don't even feel like it's the ending of something. It may be the ending because something didn't get off of it didn't start, it didn't begin, there wasn't a door that opened. And I did, when I was doing my meditation, see a ram. I saw a ram and I saw the horns as we have here. Now that number 4 is about safety, it's family, it's the 4th house, it looks at Cancer, our emotions, it's ruled by the moon. But these two cards, there's somebody here who is realizing that there's some sort of regret here. I don't know if that's coming from you or if there's like a sadness or grief over what did not happen or what could have been and never was. But the Queen of Cups in reverse is giving us the energy of, it's almost like realizing somebody isn't who they say they are. Because the Queen of Cups is nurturing. The Queen of Cups is motherly and protective and wonderful, and you can go to them and they'll give you advice and they'll tuck you underneath their wing, you know, almost like when you think of a chicken with their chicks. It being in reverse is being left out in the cold, or realizing that the bowl that they had in front of them filled with water was just for them. They don't have space for you. There's nothing that you can drink if you're thirsty. This Emperor though, the Emperor energy, it's like there's something that was going to happen and it was forging forward. And it's just it's almost like this person is butting their head against a wall. I don't know if you felt like you were butting your head against a wall because something here didn't happen. It didn't work out the way that you thought it would. This could be someone's Saturn return. Okay, I'm going to pop these down and just see what else would like to come out. I'm going to put the Queen of Cups down. I feel like there is this energy of something being very final. Something's very, very final and realizing it's very, very final. And the Emperor energy is giving me someone who is usually really good at like working out problems, building from certain things, looking at things from different points of view. And I mean, the Emperor is the only one that's upright, which means you could be the Emperor. You could be coming forward as somebody who may have been butting their head on the tree, not realizing you were butting their head on the tree, because if there was some sort of ending that has happened in your life or something didn't begin and you thought it would, it's not because you did something wrong. It's not because you weren't in the right place at the right time. And it's not because you didn't have the right skill set. It's because I don't think it was supposed to. Because if you are the Emperor, if you are the Ram and you are, you know, butting your head like, come on, let's make some movement, but you're just hitting it against a tree, it's because whoever this Queen of Cups is in reverse did not want it to take off. They did not want, they were the tree. They wanted something here. They were expecting something here. I don't know, were you expecting some sort of guidance maybe? The Six of Pentacles is like donations, but it can be guidance. It could be support of some sort, like good judgment coming through. Someone here didn't get this. If this is not you, this is whoever the Emperor is. Can I get another 3 maybe? 2. Okay, let me see. Thank you for the 2. And we have here the 3 of Swords in reverse, and we have the 7 of Wands as well. So this is a lot of like I said, going in within ourselves, introspection, almost like looking at the past and going, I can't believe that didn't work out. You have the 3 of Swords here in reverse. So this is healing. This actually is sewing up the parts that hurt. And then you have the 7 of Wands. And the 7 of Wands being in reverse, it's not so much about competing with yourself as much as it is with struggling with some things that may have happened in the past that now someone is coming to terms with. Maybe they're not coming to terms with it completely. Because when I look at this card, you have all of these other ones like toasted marshmallows, which I think is hilarious. But all the rest of them are, as you can see, they're all weapons, pointy. A club, one with nails in it. These ones are burning and hot. And they're all pointed towards this beautiful flowering one. I wouldn't even say it's a club. It's more a branch, right? In reverse, it's almost like this, all of these little these sticks coming out, they're actually going towards this one here. They're still going towards this one here, but where this would be more competition from others, this is someone fighting their own demons or fighting an inner battle of some sort, and they're having to heal this. Someone may have sabotaged something and not realized it. I feel like whoever this Queen of Cups is, there's this, it's not just selfishness. There was an illusion of something. What was the illusion? What was the illusion, please? Thank you. The Hermit. There was the illusion of going within and healing something. Okay. It's like somebody here has pew-pewed their own foot. And this person is now having to look within and kind of heal something here. Because the Six of Pentacles, and then you have the devil. Someone was expecting some sort of handout. They were expecting some sort of happy ending. They were expecting to be supported in a specific way. And they didn't get any of that. And I've just got the song playing over and over in my head. What becomes of the broken hearted? Who has love that's now departed? And it keeps going over and over and over. Why? Why have I got this song just playing over and over in my head? Ace of Cups to the Fool. I feel like there's two people so far that's coming through, and one of them is quite pleased with with something not coming to fruition, with something not being created, with a bond either being broken or not made. Because I'm putting this Ace of Cups down next to the Fool. So we have somebody here who is enjoying the fact that something was a non-starter either for you or for somebody else here. Tell me about the Emperor, please. Tell me about the Emperor. That's way too many. Can I get one for the Emperor, please? So we have the Ace of Swords and we have the Nine of Cups. The Ace of Swords is in reverse. This is some sort of lie. It's believing some sort of lie and being quite happy or contented in living a lie, believing that lie, acting from a lie. Okay, so what was the lie that the Emperor spoke? Injustice when it comes to finances. I don't feel like this is you. Okay, so we have the Hierophant in reverse. We have Six of Cups. So this is something from the past. We have maybe a Libra here, or somebody who, I don't know if this person's very good at looking at all different perspectives, maybe. And if this is you, it's looking at maybe in the past there being some sort of victim mentality that is being healed now, or has now been healed. We have the Knight of Pentacles coming out. So this was about an investment. It was some sort of money, abundance, wealth, prosperity, something that was supposed to move them from where they presently are to where they want to be. And it would have been quite a big change when it comes to their finances or how they were looked after. Because I'm getting looked after by others. The Queen of Cups here is actually being represented by the Knight of Pentacles. This is what I mean by someone here promised some, I don't know, some mirage of what life would be like. And they didn't, I don't feel like they actually followed through with it. I don't feel like they actually did what they said they would. The Nine of Cups to the Hierophant in reverse. There was something that happened that was very pleasing to this Queen of Cups when it came to legality, when it came to paying bills, I heard, or when it came to a court case being slowed down or not going in the favour of either you or going in the favour of this Emperor. We have the Devil coming out here and we have the Hierophant in reverse. So this does seem like there was a lot of either drama, chaos, conflict, or just triggering each other. Yeah, Ten of Wands is coming out. And it seems like I keep hearing the past returns for a time. And I know that's one of these cards over here. It's either one of these cards or one of these cards. A past returns for a time. So what happened in the past that has brought in this blockage or this non-starter? Seven of Cups to the Page of Swords. There was some sort of spying. You have the Five of Wands in reverse. There was some sort of spying that was done to gain some sort of clarity here. Seven of Cups in reverse is stripping back all fantasy, stripping back. It's not just fantasy, it's stripping back everything to get like to the hard truth of it. And we were talking about this on here, weren't we? The palette cleanser, the hard home truths. The Page of Swords is someone who is learned or somebody who is studying. They are definitely a student. It's usually the energy of naivety though, because they're learning and they're learning from the get-go. And what I mean by that, it's like having an apprentice. This person really likes the area or the you know, the area of study, but doesn't really know that much about it. So that's why this person is walking along with their head in a book. And it's yellow for the solar plexus, so we're looking at childhood. You then have the Five of Wands in reverse. Somebody here was, I don't know, I feel like something in the past, there was information that may have been found out about. What's this got to do with food though, and nourishment? The 6th house, 7 of Swords here, to the Star, to the 2 of Wands. Okay, I'm going to put these cards down that I have. The 7 of Cups is going for the 7 of Wands in reverse. So somebody here is struggling with some sort of truth. It may be this Emperor. They may feel like they've been used. You may feel like you've been used. We have the Page of Swords here. The Page of Swords is going down with the 3 of Swords in reverse. So someone is now trying to learn how to heal something. They may be researching different modes and modalities of how to heal heart-based, like heart-centered healing. You have the 5 of Wands here, and it is representing the Hermit. So this really is going within and trying to heal something without struggling or fighting against it. We have the 7 of Swords in reverse, which is being put down next to the Fool, and the Ace of Cups. There is some sort of information that either is making its way to you or has already made its way to this Emperor. And I do feel like whoever it is that gave the information to the Emperor, they really enjoyed seeing this person either squirm, or they've really enjoyed creating some sort of impact, some sort of drama, the same type of drama that this person may have been embroiled in the past. Okay, you have the Star coming out. Now the Star looks at beauty. It also looks at how other people view us, or how many people view us. So this could be online, it could be a big audience. And I'm putting this down for the Emperor and Justice. It's almost like this Queen of Cups was trying to embarrass the Emperor. They were trying to humiliate or embarrass the Emperor. They may have given them advice in the past. They definitely played a part of being either maternal or caring or nurturing. And it was a ploy. There's very much this, if you do A, B, and C, you will get all these riches, or you will get this support, or you will get this prosperity. And once they did A, B, or C, because you have the 2 of Wands here to the 3 of Cups, the choices that they didn't really like, they didn't get anything for it. Or they were fooled in some way. And there seems to be some sort of public display of humiliation or public display of embarrassment, something. I don't know if this is like an argument out in front of loads of people, or if this is like an online debate argument. There either wasn't any money or prosperity, or whatever prosperity this Queen of Cups has. You have the Devil coming out to the 8 of Wands. It isn't something that this Emperor would be wise to take anyway, because if it's devil money, this is something that will actually pull them either back into some sort of addiction. It may pull you back into some sort of addiction, whether that's addictive thought patterns, being addicted to substances, gambling, whatever that is. It's definitely going to pull this Emperor back into a state of being from the past, which they were trying to block or stop in some way. 2 of Wands keeps wanting to come out. Now we have got the 8 of Wands in reverse. The 8 of Wands here, this being in reverse is something being blocked. Why am I getting like struggle? It was too hard to stop something here. Something was too hard to stop. Something here was too hard to stop. We have the 3 of Swords, we have the Page of Swords, and then we have the Chariot in reverse. Now the Chariot in reverse is looking at a lack of movement, a lack of yin and yang, like there's no balance here between both light and dark. It's very dualistic, flipping from one to the other. You have the 8 of Swords and you have the Moon. Someone's definitely trapped by their emotions right now. I think it's because there is so much happening within this reading. There is so much going on within somebody's mind right now. I think there's a lot of realization that whoever this Queen of Cups is, because they could be a mother, a father, they could be a wife, a husband, a he, she. They take it as it resonates. But they were seen as trusted. They were literally seen as trusted by this emperor, whether you are the emperor or not, and this is someone else. And they're being seen as being false. As being false. You have temperance here, and then you have the moon. They're being seen as somebody that's supposed to be really good at regulating either self, their emotions, or other people's, being really good at giving advice, at, you know, maybe giving like pep talks and things like that. But if they are the Queen of Cups and they're coming out in reverse, this is a facade. This is literally facade. Can I get one more card just from this deck about the Hermit and the Five of Wands, please? Oh, that threw itself on the floor. And that's the Lovers in reverse. Now, the Lovers do not have to mean... One sec. Oh my goodness, so flexible. I'm as flexible as a plank of wood. Now, the Lovers do not have to mean that we are talking about your ex, or we're talking about somebody going, oh my gosh darn it, I could have had a chance with so-and-so in the collective, and I listened to the advice of whoever this Queen of Cups is. It could be. But what I'm getting from this more than anything is when you look at this card, it's not another person that they are looking lovingly, you know, into their eyes. They're looking into their own shadow, and they are seeing their shadow. They're recognizing their shadow. They're honoring it, you know. They're seeing that what creates us and makes us whole is being able to look at the parts that are uncomfortable as well as the bits that are joyous, and celebrating all of them. This being in reverse is almost like pushing against something within the shadow, not wanting to see something here. And the encouragement for whoever this emperor is to not fight your shadow. They're fighting their shadow. Why are they fighting their shadow? Where would you like me to go? This one or this one? One or two? One. Okay. How interesting that I was like, this is not a love reading. And yet a lot of the cards that have come out, a lot of the songs are all love songs. And now we have, and that's 2222 on the clock. And I've taken out Island Time Wellness Love Oracle cards. I feel like somebody's fighting against themselves, because whether or not this is a romantic reading, whether or not this is about somebody, you know, thinking about yesterday and how much easier it was and I've lost the love of my life, or this is just someone going, do you know what? I thought I could trust this person and it turns out that I couldn't in any way, shape or form. And it's gutting, because it's almost like if that was someone who was very close to you or close to this emperor, it becomes like losing a limb to a certain degree. Because if that is a sibling or a friend or a really close co-worker that you've known for a really long time and you got so used to seeing them every day, and then you find out that they've done XYZ behind your back and that they weren't trustworthy in the first place, it leaves us questioning our identity, not just our identity, excuse me, our intuition. It leaves us doubting ourselves. Can we actually read people? Can we trust people? Now, it's irrespective of whether or not this is a love reading or not. These cards have come out for a reason, and I want to see what that is. Tell me about the Emperor. Now, these did not want to shuffle. They shuffled really slowly. It was really sad. I'm just going to have a little bit of my tea. And I've still got that song stuck in my head. Stabbed in the back. Someone definitely feels betrayed. Heartbreak. Pain, separation, deception, shocking attack. They feel like they've been attacked. They may have they've done something here in the name of either love or in the name of loyalty. If this is not you and this is somebody else, you have an emperor here who feels like they've been stabbed in the back by the one person that they thought that would be the one that would be protecting their back, right? Maybe you feel like this. Tell me. And look, talking is in reverse. So you may not be talking to someone. This emperor may not be talking to someone. You have interested, conversing more, awaited message arrives. Text, call, email, and hovering, and it's upside down. Maybe this person feels blocked. The fact that we have the star here. And then we have talking in reverse. Somebody may have blocked you online. You may have blocked somebody online. It could be social media. It could be your email. It could be your phone. Take it as it resonates. Tell me about the devil energy that we've got over here with the Knight of Pentacles, because there's something going on with money or financing. The fact that we have the Queen of Cups in reverse, and we've got healing heart here. Healing from heartbreak, freedom from toxic relationship or addiction. And we were talking about addiction, right? And we have the devil here as well. It's like getting advice from a friend on whether or not you should talk to that person anymore, or whether you should be friends with that person. And that person and your friend or whoever it is that you're getting advice from, they're giving you all of this like really sound advice. You're thinking it's really sound advice, and you're listening to what they're saying, and like it's making so much sense to you. And I don't know, there's something about investments. Like investing in what they were saying, or giving them money for what they were saying. And all the while, this person was plotting or planning or doing something behind your back anyway. So they were smiling to someone's face and then putting the knife into the back. We do have the sword and the rose, clarity, truth, revelation, solidarity, force, honor, protection, and power. So this is struggling with the truth that's come out. And if this is not you and this is just the Emperor, I feel like whoever this Emperor is to you, they definitely have done things that either with the Justice in reverse were not too moral, or they've done things here in the name of loyalty for this Queen of Cups, only to find out that they've been sold up the stream, or whatever the saying is. Okay, they were sold on the idea of paradise, on the idea of happiness, expansion, joy, playfulness, oneness, enjoying each other. And they're realizing that it was all BS. So what was it? What went on here? What was this non-starter? What was this? I feel like there's an Emperor here that wanted, they may have got advice from this Queen of Cups. This is only for specific people, so don't claim it if it doesn't resonate. But this Emperor may have got advice from this Queen of Cups on how to kind of like heal and move on from a relationship, only to realize that they've caught feelings. And not with this Queen of Cups, they're realizing that it was never over. If this, for someone here specifically, this could be an ex. This could be an ex-best friend. This could be somebody who was friend-zoned. Okay, I'm getting the energy of somebody who they went to someone for like this advice. They may have been paying someone who was like a psychic or a tarot card reader or an oracle reader, somebody who's like a seer. And there was a reason why this Queen of Cups was like, nah. Because they enjoyed seeing either this Emperor squirm or seeing whoever the Emperor was looking at squirming. And I feel like the Emperor may have been looking towards you as their Empress, irrespective of gender. So we have the Dragonfly, be light-hearted, finding out things coming to light, adapt, change, and heal. So this person is trying desperately. They're trying to learn, like I said, different things so that they can heal from what has happened. You have addiction here in reverse as well. Codependent, obsession, possession, controlling has a black restraint and it's in reverse. So this person could have anger issues and they could be going to anger management. They could have alcohol issues and they're going to AA. They definitely have been taking the steps to heal something within themselves, but you have got soulmate in reverse. So this person is not a soulmate, or they could be a lower level soulmate. And my understanding, not facts, but my understanding of lower level soulmates are that they are those that we class as karmics, people who are put on our path for us to learn something from. Every experience we have is co-created by us. And that means that the other part is co-created by the universe. Okay, we are working in tandem with the universe. So people that come into our lives can be really messy, really dramatic, or really wonderful. But each of those people and experiences teach us something. There's a lesson or a blessing, right? This person seems to be a lower level soulmate. It says here soul connection, partnership, agreement, and soul contract. You may have broken a contract with this person, or you may have voided a contract with this person. I mean like an etheric contract, something where you've learned what you needed to learn when it comes to this human experience with this Emperor, or maybe even with the Queen of Cups. However, it does seem that if it's the Queen of Cups that you had a contract with, they have not learnt their lesson, because the devil energy is coming out here. And I don't feel like this is like negative juju being sent towards you, or, you know, horrible magic or anything. No, I do feel like this person is very, they're very money orientated. There's something here about their relationship to money being very wounded. They may have been in competition with you to a certain degree. I don't know what your success is like, or how you feel successful, or where you feel in your life is contented, maybe. I'm going to ring this bell here. This is just to cleanse the space around us. If you have any type of sound sensitivity, please turn down your listening device in 3, 2, and 1. Do I need any more from here? No. Okay, let's put these ones back for 1 sec. And let me have some water as well. Super thirsty. Where would you like me to go? This one, okay. Tell me about this non-starter, about this ending, because what we have here is the 5 of Swords to the Knight of Wands. This is like some sort of blowout, some sort of argument, some sort of, I feel like there was some sort of confrontation that happened between an Emperor and a Queen of Cups in reverse. Now, I don't know if that's you and someone else, or if that is just the Emperor with someone else. What I do get here, though, is information that was given to this Emperor, in like, it was given in the heat of the moment. But I feel like this Queen of Cups, because she is in reverse, she's very manipulative. She purposely says certain things because she knows that it will hurt, that it will feel like a whip, that it will, you know, it will cut, and it will cut deep. So this person has definitely said things, and kind of like those hard home truths have come to light in some sort of argument here. And it came in very quickly, and it may have ceased all communications after. Okay, so what was said, what's the hard truths? Now we have here, the 2 of Wands has come out quite a few times. We also have the King of Pentacles, and we have the Wheel of Fortune. So this person, this Queen of Cups, has been working with others. And I feel like they've been working with others either against the Emperor, because you've got business here. This is a business person. And you have the 2 of Wands. So this Emperor, being someone who is like an entrepreneur, or somebody who, why am I getting like an engineer, or someone who's got a very logical mind, they were trying to get this Queen of Cups to work with them properly. They may have been like, that's why I was getting like butting their head against a tree. Because they were told if they keep doing A, B, and C, if they do that enough, then the fruit will fall. And no fruit fell. They weren't paid, or they didn't get some sort of pot of gold at the end of that rainbow that they were told they would get. The 2 of Swords coming out here is letting me know that this Queen of Cups was working. They chose a different path, or they were on a different path here. They were working with someone here. Oh, so they were taking the money from the Emperor. They were taking money from the flipping Emperor. This card just came out, Knight of Pentacles. On the same row that says the Knight of Pentacles, you have the High Priestess coming out in reverse, and you have the Wheel of Fortune. So this is the reason why this Emperor feels so used, because they were being used as like a bank account maybe by this Queen of Cups, who's also a High Priestess in reverse, who's very good at manipulating emotions. You have the Moon coming out to gain like fortune and luck. And they've been left high and dry, or they've been left holding the bill. in some way, but it's more than that. It's literally more than that. I'm going to put the High Priestess down. Tell me about the Sword and the Rose, the Seven of Wands, please. Seven of Cups and the Eight of Wands. Thank you. Temperance in reverse. Yeah, this person is... I feel like this person is fighting the urge to get back into addictions, or they're fighting really hard not to revert back to who they were before, because they're now realizing that the advice that they took from this Queen of Cups actually thwarted them from being able to move forward, or thwarted them from having a new beginning, either with you or with somebody in the collective. I mean, whether or not they had an actual chance with you is completely different. Only you know that, right? But they feel like they have had their money taken from them, or their abundance taken from them. They've been left with nothing, in other words. You know, the Knight of Cups coming out again. The Knight of Cups is in reverse. So this person was used or scammed or like catfished in some way. They were definitely told that they would be getting like some sort of bounty at the end of whatever it is that they were doing, and they didn't. And there seems to be not only them not getting any bounty, they're not getting you, they're not getting any prized, what did I say in my last reading? A fine prize cow, right? They're not getting none of that, but they're also missing out on something here. And I don't know if they're missing out on fatherhood, or they're missing out on parenthood. There's definitely arguments here. There's definitely arguments about how they're able to look after their children, if they have children, or if you guys have children together. For some of you, this could be an ex and they're like the mother or father of their child, one of their children. I have got the Seven of Pentacles coming out, and the Seven of Pentacles is is giving clarity to the addiction card in reverse, the Lovers in reverse, the Five of Wands in reverse, and the Hermit. So this is very much like a Saturn return. This is someone having to really sit and think about their actions and how they have consequences. And I heard you too. Why? Why the collective too? Why the collective too, please and thank you? Well, we have the Hanged Woman coming out in reverse. So something's been cleared. Something here is being cleared for you. You have the Tower. You have the Eight of Wands. It's like there is an energy coming towards, like all bars are not being held. All obstacles have been removed. But what's coming in, because you have the Empress in reverse, you have the Eight of Pentacles in reverse, and you have the Tower in reverse. This, I don't know if this is the Emperor coming in or if this is the Queen of Cups in reverse. There's something definitely trying to compete for what? Sound. What does that mean, compete for sound? Compete to be heard, to be seen. Because I'm seeing like this, I'm seeing the Queen of Cups. Someone's flicking their hair and then walking off in like a really sassy way, almost like wearing like a flowing gown or a flowing cape or some sort of material that's flowing, so that as they're walking, they're cutting shapes so that they take up as much space as possible, but you're not seeing their face, you're just seeing their back, you're seeing them walk away. So this person feels like they've achieved something here, like, I've used you up, Emperor, you've been used now, I got what I needed from you, now I'm going to move on. And I feel really big, and I feel really kind of like empowered in the fact that I was able to take from you, and I was also able to leave a lasting impact on you with my words. I was able to be really manipulative, yeah, and I didn't even like you anyway, and and cut this Emperor down, or cut this person down. But it seems like they have a direction. There's a direction they're going in. What's the direction that they're going in, please and thank you? Let me put these down first. Hanged Woman. Okay. Then we had the Tower. And do you know what? I'm so conscious that because I've got a microphone, when I do like little burps and stuff and hiccups, you're going to hear all of it. And I'm so sorry. It's just energy moving, right? The Tower in reverse. It really has. Like, this Emperor has been left with very little. Or someone here may be financially feeling the brunt of it. We then had the 8 of Wands going down. This is what I mean. This Queen of Cups is now planning to do something. There's some sort of movement here. They're planning like an attack or an ambush, or there's something here where this person is feeling themselves. They're like, yes, I knew what I was doing. You have the Empress in reverse. And then we have the 8 of Pentacles in reverse. Can I get one more, please? Just one. Thank you. 2 of Pentacles, a choice, a decision. I feel like this last row is not just for the Emperor. If we are talking about a separate person, it's also for the collective here. There is a need to continue to be dipping into our shadow frequently. It doesn't have to be every day, every hour, you know, the only thing that you do is healing and you only look at your shadow when you're in darkness. No, but there's a need to frequently be checking in on yourself, asking yourself how you are feeling. Home food. Why do I keep hearing like home food from when you were a child? There's a need. This is going to help you like uncover something when we're looking at that last row with the Hermit. It's going to help you to ease into healing something here that would otherwise be you hitting a hornet's nest. And I'm looking at the 5 of Wands in reverse with the actual hornet's nest there, and then the Lovers in reverse. There's a need to water something here. Your relationship to food, your relationship to your body, your relationship here to what? It's your 6th house. There's something about your 6th house that you're being asked to look into. Maybe this Emperor is. But whoever this Queen of Cups is, they don't like you. And I don't know if it's because they can't take you down. They can't do something here. The Fool's coming out. They can't stop you. Shut the front door. We start with the Fool in reverse. And look at that. The last row that I'm going to be doing has the Fool upright. So they may have been trying to stop you in some way. Especially if they take pleasure in their words having impact on other people. And what they say like stings or cuts really deep. And they have tried to... It's almost like they've tried to get to you. Or they've tried to get to someone in the collective. And they just keep missing the mark. They keep missing the mark. Because the Emperor could be your ex. It doesn't have to be. It could be someone that you know. And I do think that for some people, this Queen of Cups was only with this person, one for money, but also because of attention. There's something here about being the loudest, being seen. And you aren't seeing them, or you aren't paying them attention. And it's really vexing them. Or it's annoying them that you're not playing the game. So what is it that's coming forward then? Thank you. So we have the King of Cups coming out. We have the King of Cups here. We have the Tower in reverse. You may be getting somebody from your past, this Emperor, wanting to reach out. There's very much this energy of it's not fair, or I've been used, or, you know, I need support now. King of Swords is coming out. And the Chariot. So whatever it is that this Queen of Cups is doing is illegal, or it's something that's of very low morale, or moral, excuse me, not morale. And you have the Chariot coming out as well. It's something that they do to heal what? What are they healing? What are they healing? 9 of Swords. It's something they do to try and remove. Oh, this is like the push-pull of somebody's psyche. This Queen of Cups is trying to get into somebody's psyche. That's maybe what they do. with other people that are around them is dive into other people's emotions, like find where their weak spots are. They may be trying to do that with you. Your dream state is important. You've got the World coming out in reverse. So the World is next to the 8 of Pentacles in reverse and the Knight of Cups in reverse. This is looking at, why did I hear short-term thinking? But I don't, that's the 9th house. That's looking at Sagittarius. Give me 1 second. What else do we need to know? 8 of Cups is coming out. Something's very overwhelming. Something may be too overwhelming. For who? Judgment. Okay. There's definitely this energy coming from the Emperor of something being very overwhelming when they realize that that door really has closed. The door never opened. The door never opened for them with you. For some, it may have opened a crack. And they're also realizing that the door never opened for them with the Queen of Cups. It was all a ploy. It was all a plan to get their money and then leave. But I feel like this last row is really important to someone in the collective, about how you heal and how you take time to reflect and how you take time to look at your emotions and how you connect those to your body, how you connect them to food, how you connect, you know, all of those relationships back to when you were a child. And there's something about like emotional eating or finding safety in food, because I do feel like this Queen of Cups may try and use this against you, and this is why it's a really good idea to be looking at this now. It doesn't mean that it has to be completely healed within a day or within an hour, within a week, but looking at it and showing like awareness that it's there, and kind of being very loving and kind to yourself as you are working through that is important here. Yeah, because it will bring instability for you. You have got the Princess of Swords in reverse. So this is something that maybe you're not looking at. My light's just gone out. So that is a sign that I need to stop. I hope this gave you some confirmation and clarity on what you already intuitively know. I love you guys. I will see you in the next one.